I'm Brooke. Here's my card. Well, my ID. Here's my little index cards. Here's my audience. And camera person behind the camera.
Hi.
Alright. Many people have at least one person they look up to or cherish. For me, that is someone who has greatly impacted my life. She is an incredible, one-of-a-kind woman. I would like to share with you today someone who I cherish more than anything else, my loving grandmother, Eileen Duval. My grandmother is a one-of-a-kind woman. She's loving, selfless, and giving. She's one of the strongest women I know. She's the glue to my family. Not only that, she is old-fashioned, so with that comes not accepting new reality. My grandmother is a one-of-a-kind woman. It is because of her that I act the way I do, because I know if I'm at least half the woman she is, then I'll be just fine in life. Let's begin. Eileen is a very selfless person and has the most amount of love for those around her, whether it's friends, family, or even strangers. She treats everyone with the utmost respect and gives back as much as she can. My grandmother Eileen is incredibly involved in her community. She goes to church every Sunday. She counts for her church on Sundays. She runs the soup kitchen on Mondays for her church. And not only that, but she's the president of St. Vincent de Paul Society. I remember one time specifically when I was about 14 years old. She woke me up on a Saturday morning before Thanksgiving. And she came in my room and she was like, "Good morning, sunshine." She always said to me every time she wakes me up. And she said, "Would you like to help me deliver baskets today for families for the holidays?" Although I really did not want to get out of bed and did not want to go, I knew what she was doing was amazing. So I got up out of bed and I decided to go with her. We had ate breakfast and got in the car to get on the road to go to the church. As we pulled up to the church, I had realized that she had got together a group of people to help. And it was amazing seeing all these people that wanted to help deliver these baskets. As we got to the first house and my grandma rang the doorbell and handed the basket over to the family, and seeing how happy the family was to see that my grandmother was helping by giving back, you could see the love that my grandma had on her face for what she was doing. It was on our last trip to our last house that I realized my grandma is not only giving, but selfless. An ambulance had passed, and my grandma did the sign of the cross and said a prayer for whoever was in the ambulance. And ever since that day, it had strived me to be better and to start praying more for those around me, even if I had not known them. So now, every time an ambulance passes, I also do the sign of the cross and pray for whoever's in the ambulance or whoever's going to be in the ambulance. So as we have seen, my grandmother loves everyone and gives back to those when she is given the chance. However, often a positive can also be a negative. She's very old-fashioned, so with this comes a negative outlook on new things. Growing up, my grandma had always told us to believe in God and to love Him and trust what He was doing for us. We've always been like, yeah, we get it. But eventually we had all found our faith in our own way. Growing up, she would always get on us for our posture. And although she was only looking out for us, it did cause silly little arguments and people would get upset. But as she always says, palms out. So anytime I'm walking around the house, she says palms out, I always do palms out to fix my posture. Today, we have looked at someone who's influenced my life greatly. Through her love and respect for others, we have seen that she's loving, selfless, and giving. The impact of watching my grandma strive to be the best she can be has made me want to strive to be the best that I can be for those around me. I will always be grateful for my grandmother and what she has done for me and my family, and I will always carry her love with me for the rest of my life. Thank you.